I think this is live. Should be working. What's up, everyone? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Another live draft today. Just setting up my queue right now, so I'm going to be a little distracted, but bear with me here. I think I finally want to draft Lekanen. I think this may be the draft. We have a little bit bigger of a roster. Let me know how the audio is too, guys. Oh yeah, people are going to be sleeping on Marchand on this one. Power play points too, so I got to make sure I have a couple of PP1 defensemen. Pick number 9 today, so I could probably end up getting Hedman. This is a new league. 3 keepers. 12 teamer. Should be actually like, I'm not sure if you guys were here for the last one, but this one should be a lot more competitive. Team I got last time was just a joke. Oops. No plus minus in this one either, thank God. We'll get to the chat in a second here. What Dougie's so bad this year? Like, if I were to have like one guy that I wasn't high on before the season, now I'm high on at this point, it's probably Dougie. Like between my first video and now, Dougie's probably like one of the better ranked defensemen this year. All right. Can I rate your team? Sure. Put it in the chat. Looks like it's going to be, so it's a 5x4 league. So goals, assists, power play points, shots, hits, wins, goals against average, save percentage, and shutout. And then we do have position specific, which is my first one this year. And I know a lot of you guys have been saying that right wing is just super scarce. So I'm going to see if I fall into that trap. I got pick 9, so I am hoping for Kucherov, Rantanen. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to end up going to goalie, so we'll see what happens here. This is actually like one of the tougher picks, 9, because you almost like get roped into drafting an early goalie, but I don't think I'm going to do it. I'm so against it. I think I want Hedman. Where's my second pick? 16. Yeah, maybe not. Marner's going to be good in this league too, especially with power play points. Panarin too, I guess. How's the audio, Michael? I see you're the only one in the chat right now, but hopefully it picks up a little bit. A lot of football games on right now, though. Yeah, we have Kucherov as the third highest scoring power play point player in the league. 41. Thanks, Matt. McKinnon, Lindholm, Landeskog. Do you have 2 goalies? Who's your other goalie? Yeah, your defensemen are stacked. And you got Nate. Yeah, that's a really good team. Is it just one goalie, Michael? I love Nugent Hopkins this year too. I think he's super underrated. I feel like with the second pick, you gotta go Kachuk. Yeah, that's actually a good point. I think I'm fine with that. Josh or B Kachuk? Josh who? Josh Norris? Take him second pick. Oh, Yossi. You're thinking Yossi. Yeah, I could go Yossi too. I don't know. I kind of hope I get Kucherov like pretty bad. I actually have no clue what to expect out of this league. No worries. Yeah, man, your team's good. I would say the only thing is if there's hits in your league and that's a category, that's the only thing you're lacking. Like aside from Landeskog, who is like above average in hits for forwards, there's not really anything else. But like, I mean, you can also stream guys. Like you can get like probably Gudis on waivers. You can probably get Jeannot on waivers, especially in a 10-teamer. But if hits is a category, that's like the only thing you're lacking, I would say. And Bertuzzi actually hits quite a bit. I wonder what we have him projected for. Actually, I think Bertuzzi hits less than you think for being like a fighter. Yeah, 76 hits we have him projected for. It's actually like surprising. Like I feel like if I were to just take a complete guess, it would probably be more than 76. Yeah, you guys love the Brady Tkachuk. Okay. I'll keep it in mind. It honestly depends on who I get in my first pick here and like who falls to me. But I mean, maybe I just go Matt and Brady Tkachuk back to back. I don't know. What's up, the channel? How are you, man? What round do you think Landeskog should go? Let me see where I have him projected right now. So I have him projected 39th overall. So that would be probably early 4th round. What's his ADP? Yeah, so 30. So yeah, like 3rd round, 3rd, 4th round. I mean, the only thing with Landeskog, and we project him for 66 games played. So it looks like he has missed time recently. Did he have surgery? See, I make these projections like the start of the year, and I'm kind of like looking through like, okay, yeah, so he only played 51 games last year. I think, yeah, full 82. And then 54 games the year before. I think that was a shortened season, maybe 60 games, and then 54 the year before that. So from what I remember, there's 208 total games the last 3 seasons, and it looks like Landeskog's played 159. So he's missed about 25% of his games the last couple of years. Yeah, that seems fine. But yeah, I would say the only thing on your team is just like you lack hits, but I mean, it should be okay though. Like your offensive categories, goals, assists, power play points, shots, like you should be winning those. I find most teams lack hits though. Like it's not just you, it's the entire league. I remember in like my big league last year, like I honestly would win weeks with just Brady's hit volume some weeks. Like it was crazy. But he's just like out of this world. That guy would get like 30 hits a week. What's up, Varelli? I'm hoping Kucherov or Rantanen. What do you think? I'm also worried that some people, I actually know for a fact that some people in this draft are currently watching the stream, so I'm going to be stream sniped quite a bit here. So I'm not going to try and give away too much, but it should be okay. $50 buy-in league. What do you guys think I should do at 9? I don't think I'm going to go goalie. And I honestly don't really want Huberdeau to like that bad, but I guess with power play points, he's still pretty good. Just that like left wing's super, like it fills up quick. Goaltending is actually, it is pretty important in this league. 4 categories, 4 out of the 9. I never go goalie early. But honestly, like it's not the worst option. Because there are a lot of like sleeper forwards I have in here where goalies, I don't have many sleepers. Look at Kuzmenko, 1,700. Has anyone been keeping an eye on preseason at all? I saw Krapsov, I think is his name, was skating a bit on the first line with the Rangers. I think Zib and Kreider. And then I saw Lafreniere was playing with Trocheck and Panarin, which is going to be a pretty good line. And then another thing I saw, guys, is apparently Alexander Holtz is starting the year with Hughes and Palat. So, like, for you guys, if anyone's in, like, 16-team leagues or, like, 14, I would probably be drafting Holtz, like, late. Yeah, Brian, those are definitely all the picks I'm looking for. Yeah, I saw the Rangers were 18-1 for Stanley Cup odds this year. I think that's like one of my favorites. I like them. Um, Edmonton was 16-1, and then LA was 33-1. I think I'm going to take those three depending on how these preseason bets work right now. Yeah, I think DeBrincat has a down year this year. I don't think I'm not too high on him at all. I'm definitely not trying to give betting advice again, but I saw that his goal total this season over under is 38.5. I would be smashing the under on that. There's no way this guy's a 40 goal scorer without Kane. And if he is, honestly, like I will eat my words, but I don't think so. 33 people in here and 2 likes, guys. I hate asking for likes. There's usually someone in the chat that brings it up. Has anyone drafted yet this year? Or are you guys kind of just, it's probably like, I feel like a lot of my drafts are in like 2 weeks. Or like a week. It's so weird, like the season starts, so there's 2 games, I think the 7th and 8th. It's Nashville and San Jose play in like the Euro trip or something, and then the league actually starts on the 12th, where it's like, I always look for that first Leafs in Montreal game. Yeah, but let me know if anyone's drafted yet this year. October 3rd, yeah. That seems about the time when most people will be drafting. First draft in a few minutes. All right, well, let me know if you need any help with picks. People in here can help too. I've done 7 drafts, like mock drafts, or you've done 7 real drafts. What have you found corrupt? Like, what should I be looking for here? I've done I think I've done 4 mocks and 1 real one. But anything that I should be looking for, players that are falling, like, I mean, Marchand is a perfect example of it. I remember my first mock draft, I got roasted in the comments because I didn't take Marchand. Like, I completely forgot about him. Like, he's so hidden, like that late. Wow. Drafted in 2 days. Tuesday night. Oh my God, yes, good. Thank you for that. Braden Point. If you guys want to see a little, I can't really show you the sneak peek because it's just in. I just recorded the video today, but I'll show you guys. A couple of league-winning players, and Braden Point's in there. So I just mocked up the script for that. Yeah, I have hints on here. Yeah, no, points really, 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 really undervalued this season. Like, I was doing some digging and I wanted to see like the last time that Point, Kuch, and Stamkos was healthy, like how they all did. And that was Kucherov's 128 point season. Stammer had 98 and Point had 92. So I'm not saying that he's going to repeat it, but I mean, this guy's a beast. Like 35% power play point share as well. It's crazy. Yeah, I got passed on my last league. I don't know if anyone here from my last draft. It was so funny, like such a joke. I had 3rd pick. I took Leon and then Yossi at 22, and then passed at 27. Then I ended up getting Kane and Hughes, like in like 56 and 70 or something. It was crazy. Like probably like if I don't win that league, I'd be shocked. Yeah, I'm so high on Shabbat too. Shabbat's a league winner this year, no question. I think Dougie Hamilton is probably one of the more undervalued defensemen. For those that weren't in here earlier, I said like someone that I wasn't really high on, and then I started doing some more research, and now I'm high on him. It's definitely Dougie Hamilton. Yeah, Hughes is in here. Hughes and Kane are the first 2 guys I queued up. Yeah, Brian, that team's so good. And the thing is your team's going to struggle early, I would say, just because of Marchand. And then like halfway through the season, everyone's going to be like, how is this guy like 6-6? And now he's dominating our league. That's the thing, right? Where you can sacrifice a few weeks. And then when Marchand returns, it's like, I'm pulling ahead fast and people have no idea why. Plus, you can just put Marchand in your IL and just pick someone up that, I mean, in my last draft, like Seth Jarvis, Vrana, there was another big name that didn't get drafted. Can't remember at the top of my head, but those are the two that I remember like that were in my queue at the end. I'm like, man, these guys should be getting drafted. Even like Andres Lee wasn't drafted. Yeah, I love Trocheck this year. You know I got him on here. 252. Queue is pretty full. I don't think I'm missing anyone. Oh yeah, I want to add Hampus, and then I like Forsling a lot this year. I just wish he hit a little bit more, but he should be good. You know who got taken in my last draft that like was like laughable? It was Brandon Montour got drafted. I couldn't believe it. Probably the first year I've played in that Montour's been drafted. I want to see if I can like pop this chat out a little bit. You can tell my streaming skills are still in its infancy. I don't know. I want to get like the chat over here. Oh, that's fine. Pasta, Kachuk, Aho, Burns, Hamilton, Larkin, Merzlikins, Bennington, Nichushkin, Bunting, Mangiapane, Raquel. Those are probably the best name pronunciations I've ever had. Why don't you guys give me some hard names to just rhyme off? Hawk and Paw, Corbanian Holzer. Oh, YouTube telling me to run an ad. I won't run an ad, guys. Don't worry. I can't believe it tells me that. 51 viewers. Nice. Welcome, everybody. Draft is starting in 2 seconds. I don't have my volume on. It makes like really loud sounds. So this should be pretty straightforward here. Tell me Leon doesn't go third overall. Okay, good. League settings, a good question actually. Goals, assists, power play points, shots on goal, hits, wins, save percentage, goals against average, and shutouts. Do I think he's going to regress? A little bit. I don't think as much as people think, though. He's still like a 100-point player. Actually, he's probably like 90-plus points. I don't think he regresses, though, that much. The thing is like his shooting percentage was over 16%, but some players actually have that shooting percentage, and he doesn't even really have a sample size to where we can, like, you know, say that, you know, he's overshooting. So, sorry, guys. The reason why I was stuttering a little bit there, it looks like I'm going to get one of Makar, Kaprizov, or Kucherov. Rantanen 6. I'm fine with any of those three. But I don't think we have enough sample to say that like Kaprizov was like shooting above his like career average. So I think that, and it's a very, very good question there, Eddie. I think that Ottawa's going to run a PP1A and a PP1B, similar to what we've seen in Vegas. So I think PP2 is going to be Sanderson, and they're still going to be pretty good. Batherson. There we go. Okay, so I get Kucherov. This is how it works, right, guys? Awesome. I could see that in Ottawa where they kind of split time, which kind of hurts Shabbat, but I don't know. That's like my only take on that. Vrana, I don't know. I would be surprised if he's not PP1. But I saw they have Perron there right now. Miller, what's going on, man? Matthew Tkachuk, 10th overall. That seems fine. Honestly, I think if Vaz or Shesty falls to me, I'll probably draft them. I don't know. Goal and assist prediction for Jack Hughes. Right now I have him at 34 goals, 53 assists, 88, and his over-under is 68.5 on the score. So I have him for 88 points this year. Zibanejad 11th. Grab Marner or Pasta. And just fill out the right wing position right away. What about Hedman though, guys? Don't do goalies? Yeah, I don't like taking goalies early anyways. Or should I just take Brady here? What's Brady? Left wing? Yeah, okay. What do you guys think? Oh, man, I can even grab Huberdeau. Huberdeau, Hedman, Brady. I know Marner is good. Oh, Marner goes. Oh, yeah, I want Shesty, but I don't think I'm going to take him. Brady. All right. All right. Crazy. His hits and his shots and hits are insane. Okay, I need a defenseman though, guys. I can't forget about them. Actually, John Carlson might fall to me. No, I like Huberdeau too, but I think Brady does, or Kucherov and Huberdeau kind of do the same thing. Where I feel like Brady will give me some shots and hits, and it's a keeper league too. Brady's so young. Yeah, just FYI, guys, this is a brand new keeper league, so I have to keep that in mind, right? Like where Huberdeau's 30 and Brady's 22, so it is kind of important. It will influence my decision making. Like you can't just think for year one; you got to think year 3, 4, 5. You want more than just one championship. Got to build a dynasty, right? Fox. Hedman 21st is insane. So that guy's the Ram Ranchers started McKinnon Hedman in his draft. That is insane. And he's gonna have 28th. He might start McKinnon, Hedman, Pasternak. How many keepers? 3 keepers. Okay, what are we thinking here? 33 guys. Like Ekblad, John Carlson. I think I want to go defenseman. If I can. Oh man, I think I prefer Carlson over, unless a forward falls, like a good forward. Like if Pasternak falls to 33, which I would be shocked. I'll probably grab him, but yeah, Brady is such a fantasy beast. Like between him and Fiala, they're probably the 2 most talked about guys on the channel, but I haven't talked about Fiala this year. I remember almost every buy low sell high last year was like, please buy Kevin Fiala, please trade for Kevin Fiala, please pick up Kevin Fiala. He actually won me my league. I came second, but he was dropped and I picked him up right away and he just went bananas in the second half. All right, guys, what are you thinking here? What are you thinking? Yeah, Pasternak 26. I think I took him 27th in my last one. I think, yeah, I'm definitely gonna end up grabbing Point. So that will be one of my center positions. I definitely want to try and get Hughes and Point. So I'm gonna have to focus a little bit on some guys that hit. I mean, Svechnikov is perfect here too. But I don't know. I think I need at least one elite defenseman. And then just round it out with some of those other ones like Dobson and Heiskanen, Shabbat. Yeah, good. Fiala's so good. I don't know how he's going to be on that LA power play, but the Minnesota one was crazy. Yeah, Miller is good value there. He's really good on the power play too. And he has dual position eligibility. I think it's okay if I take Miller, even though it's a keeper league, because, like, say for example, I take Hughes in like round 6. You know, he has potential to be a keeper. I'm gonna bring this back over here if I can. That's crazy. I don't really like Kopitar too much in fantasy. Carlson Saros, eh? Secure an elite goaltender. Oh, Moritz. I might be able to even grab Carlson Cider. I can't believe like Crosby's falling to 29th. If any of you guys are like, if any of you guys are baseball fans, I feel like that's really similar to like Mike Trout was being taken in the second round. I really, like it's so eye catching because this guy was like first overall for so many years. Oh, a couple interesting cider takes here. It would be a nice keeper. No, you guys actually have some really, really good points. Any drafting tips? I would say just do more research than other people. Have a list of players that you want to queue up. Like being prepared like is so important. Do mock drafts. Don't focus on like name value players. That's a big one. Like guys you recognize. It's a big mistake. So I think Gaudreau's going to be taken here. Thoughts on Meyer here? I don't mind it because it's a non-plus minus league. I think I might be able to grab Cider at 40. I think I'm going to go Meyer, Svechnikov. What do you guys think? I do like Svechnikov quite a bit. Let's see if I can hold off for a second here. I do want a Vander Kane at some point. Miller. Okay, actually, yeah, I think I'm going to go JT Miller. And then I'm going to try and get... Oh, no, Cider, the next pick. Are you kidding me? The next pick Cider goes. I should have listened. The reason why I didn't want to take a left winger there is because I want a Vander Kane at some point, and I think I don't want to run into trouble where I'm sitting in one of my like top 5 picks. Probably maybe stream snipe. Kadri 36th? Really? I'm going to go John Carlson here, guys. I know Svechnikov's the play, but again, I want to take Evander Kane as my left winger. And I think I need a defenseman. I do know the people in this league. Yeah, these are all my friends. So there's a good chance that some of them are watching. I'm not 100% sure. And one of the guys from the Fantasy Puck team is in this draft as well. I don't know. I don't know how I feel so far about the start. I don't know. Like, I'm not too high on JT Miller. But like everywhere I look, even like his 3 years, like we have Miller ranked as our 12th best player. I don't know. No, sorry, 12th most power play points. What do we have him ranked? 17th. I actually have Svechnikov above him. Yeah, Carlson may be on his way down, but I think the power play points are going to be there for him. He should be solid. Like, Miller does have a high floor. He hits and shoots so much. Like, he's basically the same as Svechnikov, just with dual position eligibility, which I really like. Something I actually don't factor in too much because I don't play in a lot of center, left wing, right wing, like position specific leagues. Yeah, the issue is there's only so many 100 ranked defensemen you can take. I might take Patrick Kane if he falls to 57. No, I don't think Pacioretty will affect that much. It's actually a good point, but Svechnikov is like their like franchise winger, and they know that. They took him third overall. I think he was third overall. Oh man, sometimes streaming's like it's just so hard on the voice. I'm glad I did my recordings today. All right, 57. I would actually be okay drafting Jack Hughes here. Especially because I already have two guys that have good hit volumes. No, I think Evander Kane's good too. Yeah, I mean, if Meyer falls all the way down here. No beer tonight, man. Just water. I got to work in the morning. I was thinking about having a beer, but I'm like, like, is it copyright if I don't think so, right? I don't think Bud Light's going to be watching my little stream. Nope, not Toronto. Ontario, though. Patty Kane, 48th. There's no way he was going to fall that far to me. Really like Braden Point. I'm going to take him. I will end up getting Point. For sure. Yeah, I think I'm going to go Hughes 57. And then try and get Evander Kane 64. And then I don't know. Goalies are going to be pretty good in this league. Yeah, you know it is. You know that Marchand pick's coming in. Hughes Kane, yeah. Apparently Samsonov's looked very good in camp. That's what I was reading. I also like Jerry a lot. Yeah, Eddie, you're right. I might go Hughes Jerry here. Or is it Yari? Is it Jari? I think it's... I don't know. I hope Robertson gets his deal done. Man, Devin Tays 52? Oh, man. I don't know about that in a non-plus minus league. He's really good in plus minus leagues, but I don't know how he is in this league. Yeah, I'm definitely going to take Bennington late in net. Kuzmenko been a standout in camp. Okay. Are they winning right now, Vancouver? I have them money line tonight. Oh yeah, apparently Stuart Skinner's been great too. I've been reading a lot about Stuart Skinner. Yeah, my boy. I had a comment saying that Skinner wasn't a sleeper. Like, they signed Campbell for a big reason. I'm like, I don't know, man. Campbell hasn't even played 50. He hasn't started 50 games in his whole career in one season. Yeah, Samsonov over Murray, I think, anyways. I think Murray's just an upside play. I don't know. No one knows the mind of Kyle Dubas. Oh, Doggy's on here. Don't worry about that. He's on here. Oh, Calgary's winning, eh? I saw Vancouver has like their whole NHL team playing today. I can't believe they're losing. And actually, Spencer Martin's a net who I actually like Spencer Martin. Yeah, good with both Colorado goalies. You know that. What are we thinking here, guys? Hughes? Francois. Yeah, I think that's how it's pronounced. Yeah, Sens is a good alternative. Plus, you're close to the Senators, like close to that area. Yeah, Hughes is the clear play. Look at the board right now. This is so weak. I don't even think it's a question. He just loves guys from the Greyhounds. You got that right. Yeah, I definitely like Skinner. Like if you're in 14 team leagues, like you're pretty much drafting Stuart Skinner. Ottinger or Jerry? Probably Ottinger. But I do like Pittsburgh as a team this year. Especially in a keeper league, I'd be fine taking Ottinger. Thoughts on drafting Suzuki this year? Yeah, in non plus minus leagues, it's fine because he's the 1C PP1. But I wouldn't prioritize him. I think there's a lot of like center depth in drafts. Like, I mean, Braden Point, for example. Yes, it's trolling. Yeah. What do you guys think here? Can I wait on goalie? Like, look how many are still on the board. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like 6 starters still, like good starters. Or do I take a goalie here? I probably should. Yeah. I mean, I have Hughes, and this is 2 leagues now. All right. I'm going to go Ottinger here. What do you guys think? Ottinger or Jerry? Demko went 50th, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Yeah, goalies are good in this league. There's 4 goalie categories, which means they are going to be a little bit more important. Thanks to channel. See you later, Mem. Wait on goalies? Okay. Ah, man. I might go Ottinger because I think... Yeah, I'm going to take Ottinger. Goalies are going to be important. I don't think I want to punt in this one as much as I did in my last one. Yeah, I'm going to miss out on Evander, but it's fine because I'm going to put Miller at left wing and then put Point at center. That's the plan. So next pick will probably be... Well, we'll see. If Evander falls, I would be surprised. What are you guys thinking for my next pick? B point. I'm just worried that like people are watching the stream right now in here. Yeah, so it's definitely going to be a forward and a defenseman next, no question, or even a defenseman and then a forward. And then probably defenseman after that, and then I'll start taking my sleeper forwards. I feel like I'm actually shocked in this league that Zegras didn't go. This is a big like named player league. Yeah, it's actually hilarious. Like, just draft those two guys. No, I agree. Who are some players you guys are like prioritizing drafts this year? Any like big sleepers you guys are on, guys you want to be taking in all your leagues? I guess, you know, if some of you guys watch my videos, there's probably I probably skewed some of your opinions, but let me know if there's some sneaky guys a little bit later. Yeah, I can't believe Robertson's still available. I like Hintz a lot this year too. I can't believe Hintz. I can't believe his ADP. Like it makes no sense. Okay, there we go. 71st. Oh my God, Dougie 72nd. Wow. Okay, who's Shattenkirk's bed is he's definitely watching the stream right now. No question. Lehkonen, yeah, Lehkonen season. I saw Nichushkin and Landeskog are hurt. Yeah, it seems like we're all kind of on the same players, which is a very good thing. Yeah, like I see a lot of the names I have in my queue right now. You guys are just shouting out. Maybe it's a little bit of that, but Point, Trocheck, Raymond, Hintz. Yeah, all good. Oh my God, Heiskanen. It's actually a good pick. And he's watching my stream, so he knows my queue. All right, you guys know what time it is. Stream Sniper is not stream sniping right now. He can't. Man, I don't like Matty Beniers as much. I'm so off of like rookies. It's crazy. Like even when Kaprizov's first season, like I didn't even sniff him. I don't know. I'm so skeptical. Like I like seeing sample size. I like being able to like look at it analytically. Yeah, I love Raquel. Yeah, Burns just went, man. I keep forgetting about Burns too. I can't believe there's gonna be a 38-year-old defenseman manning that Canes blue line. Did Jerry end up going? I wonder if I made the right play. He actually didn't. He actually like would have fell to me. Damn. I had no way of knowing that though. All right. We know the pick here, guys. Yeah. What do you guys think for Stanley Cup this season? Any hot takes? 2 or 3 goalies in this league, probably 3 if I can. But I'm actually like I'm pro like I'm definitely for streaming goalies. I really enjoy streaming goalies. Yeah, Robertson is available. See if he falls to 88. I wanted to snag points so bad. And I need defensemen. Like, it just, he's there, but there's like, I have priorities. Yeah, okay. I should have waited and read the chat. I like the Rangers a lot. Rangers, Edmonton. Man, I just think Colorado losing Kadri is such a big loss. Like, they don't have a 2C, and they don't have a goalie. Oh my God, Shabbat. See, yeah, guys, I got to start prioritizing D here. Shabbat at 82 is probably where I would take him. Yeah, there's Robertson. They will definitely have a deal signed. How many games? Okay, I think it was Nylander didn't miss games and Marner did. Is that how it went for the Leafs? We definitely have Leafs fans in here. Which one missed? Or maybe they both missed games. My friend Sammy Blay was on first line camp. Wow, that's awesome. D'Angelo is not worth the risk. Sergachev is a great pick this year. I think with McDonough gone, he is very good. Nylander missed. Okay. Yeah, thinking Dobson here. Seems good. Yeah, Philly's just a disaster. No, I agree. I don't even mind Seth Jones in like non-plus minus leagues either. I know that team's going to be bad, but man, this guy led the league in average time on ice last year. 26 minutes, 12 seconds. And you guys can fact check that if you want. Should be right. Because I just did my write-up on Shabbat, and he was at 26.11 last year. And 1 second less. Oh, man, Teravainen's solid in this league, too. Burns is gone. Yeah, what do you guys think here? Dobson? D. Here are all the D. I definitely like Nurse, too, in this league. Bouchard's solid. This is a brand new league, brand new keeper league. But we did have one at ESPN. I think I came second last year. Why Dobson? My D are thin. I only have one defenseman, and he has power play 1 and there's power play points, so he's gonna hit on at least 4 categories. Where someone like Nurse will hit on, about 4 as well. But I do like the power play upside. Yeah, oh, Nurse goes. I was just about to say, okay, 105, probably take Nurse there. All right, guys, I think I'm going to go this guy right here. No, we don't do blocks. I'm in actually no leagues with blocks. Bouchard over Barry, PP1. I don't think that's set in stone yet, but if it does happen, Bouchard becomes like arguably one of the most valuable defensemen in the league. In fantasy, anyways. Yeah, Jari Wood. That's actually a good call, Jay Lynn's. Yeah, he is going to take Marchand. No, it's not him that's stream sniping. It's this guy right here. But he's part of the FP team. Yeah, see, he just took McAvoy, and he's gonna take Marchand right now. Oh my God, Binnington went 98th. Wow, that's like 70 spots ahead of ADP. I mean, it's fine. I like him, but I think Jerry's still available. I picked 9th, so I got Kucherov. So the way I'm looking at my team right now is I don't have a left winger, but I'm going to move Miller to left wing and put Point as my 1C. What are you guys thinking here? Jari or Marchand? Marchand. I can probably wait up till 112 for Marchand, I'm thinking maybe. Not really a Pavelski fan that much, actually. Our annual league has transitioned from salary cap to regular. Wow, interesting. Man, salary cap leagues are so intriguing. We need a right winger soon. I got, oh my God, yeah. Eek. I got Jarvis, Toffoli, Mangiapane, Lehkonen, or Cal. I actually have a decent amount in my queue. See if there's any like elite ones available. Yeah, not really, eh? Even Besser, I really like Besser this year, actually. All right. No, man, I don't. Okay, so this is my take on Owen Power. I love having discussion with you guys. I'm curious what you guys think. So I think a lot of people are expecting him to be a Moritz Seider first overall. I get it. I think the difference is that Seider had a clear path to being a number one defenseman. Like the Wings literally had nobody. And the issue with Power is that Dahlin is standing in his way because he's the clear power play one defenseman. He's the clear number one D on the team. So my issue with Power is I think he's restricted because of Dahlin, where Seider was restricted from Danny DeKeyser or Nick Leddy. So that's my take. Trocheck has right wing eligibility? Don't tell me that. No, he has center eligibility. All right, Jerry. Okay, two solid goaltenders. Hintz goes 106. Great pick. Salary cap's crazy fun. Man, that's awesome to hear, actually. I would love to do like a fantasy puck one. Maybe we can get a couple people together. I'm sure you guys would all be down. Yeah, Stutzel is falling far. I think I want B Marchand though here, for sure. Hey Ryan, I would take Makar just because of how thin defensemen are this year. I like Kaprizov a lot, but I just think defensemen are so valuable in fantasy that you can just take Makar and then just stack your team with forwards around him. Rust, man, I think I'm gonna go Marchand. I think I got to play the long game with him. Like, you got to think that Marchand gets taken in, like, I think he was a second round pick last year. He's only out for a month. This is a 12 team league. I wish it was 16. 16 roster spots. I'm going to drop the thanks. I'm going to take some heat for that probably. Yeah, if you guys have any questions about fantasy, about players, about who you should be drafting, like, feel free to ask. I love having discussion. And even there's definitely some really knowledgeable people in this chat. Like, I recognize a lot of the names. So, I mean, nothing I love more than discussion. First round ADP, yeah, man, I love Marchand. Like, he's such a good fantasy player. I remember my first year, a lot of the guys are like, oh, I don't like the way he plays on the ice. I'm like, we're playing in a fantasy league for money. You got to be taking guys. You can't really have a bias depending on how they play on the ice. And it's crazy too. Like, he's so good for Team Canada. I'm surprised Canadians don't like him more. But I get it. Yeah, like, I'm good with Vazzy and Shesterkin in the first round. But I just think goalies have so much variance, like one injury and you're done. But I think those goalies, like Vazzy doesn't really have an injury history. I don't think Shesterkin really has injury history. And they're both on elite teams. So I think if you have at least four goalie categories, I would take a goalie. Is there players you play on stash in the IR? No, not really, man. It's not there's not really like that many IL stashes I found this year. I'm not a Fleury fan at all, guys. I'm sorry. So one thing I want to mention is I think Minnesota was actually a below average defensive team, but they were just a really, really good offensive team. I don't know what the impact of Fiala leaving is going to have, but I just think Fleury's old, man. I don't know. I can't get behind drafting him. But I get it. Like they were like a 50-win team last season, and he's going to be the starter. Ninth overall, who would you aim for? I would aim for Kucherov, Rantanen. And if you don't get them, you probably have to stick with the goalie or take someone like Barkov. Who's your next right winger? I got a lot on my queue here, guys. I'll look. I've been paying so much attention to the chat. It's like hard to do both. Probably Besser, actually. I think I'm fine taking Besser. Like he had such a down year last year. He's going to be on that top power play unit. I do have JT Miller, but I'm going to need a defenseman. I keep forgetting. Yeah, D are already starting to thin out a lot. DeBrincat or Fiala? Oh man, that's hard. Wow. Holy man. Okay, give me a second here. I kind of want to see what the projections say. I'll pull it up here. DeBrincat 20, Fiala 23. So the projections tell me DeBrincat. I think I'm fine with that. Okay, I got to try and pay attention to both here. Bergeron at 130. Oh my God, is he available? I need a defenseman though. Okay, he's taken. Did he go? Oh no, okay, he didn't get drafted. 130th. Where did Kachuk go? Brady. I'm hoping you're asking. I took him in the second round. Matt Kachuk went like 10th, I think. Seth Jones. Man, I agree. Like I think I'm gonna take him. I even don't mind Rasmus Anderson in this league either. PP1 defenseman. What do you guys think? Rasmus Anderson, Seth Jones. I'm prioritizing power play, I think, here, and then I'll probably go Radko. Oh yeah, the standings. Man, I am low. I also don't have like positions filled, and I have both my goalies filled. Seth Jones. I think my hit situation is low. Oh, no, actually, I'm pretty high. I got Brady, so, I mean... I just took Seth Jones and moved from last to first in the standings. That's funny. I saw a great comment from New Zealand. I want to answer that one. Corey, loving the stream and tuning in from New Zealand. I'm drafting 15th this year, and I think I could reach for Marner with a shortage of right winger. Who would you recommend picking with the first pick at 15? Yeah, Marner seems good with, and you gave a great point about right wing being very thin. I love that. I also think that you can take Brady Kachuk at that as well. So I would say Marner, Brady, or Yossi. Now it depends on the scoring in your league. So Corey, let me know the scoring in your league, and we can help decide here. Oh, hit situation. Yeah, very good, very good. Yeah, Bergeron falling is crazy. Hey guys, if you've been tuned in or you're just new to the channel here, make sure you leave a like, guys. It goes a long way. It brings more people in here, more discussion. All right, who we taking here, guys? Brock Besser, I think. Get my right winger, and then I might just go Radko late. Seems fine. I don't think I can afford another center. Yeah, you're right. You guys are right with the right winger just being super thin. Let me make sure there's no like sneaky defenseman. Yeah. Yeah, I'm good with Besser. He had a down year last year, but if the Canucks get like even like 15% better and he goes back to like 85%, he's going to be so good this year. Don't know if he's a 40 goal scorer, but I think 30 is there. Oh yeah, I'm definitely good with OV if he falls to 15. Jeff, how do you guys know about Dursey? Dursey was actually like, I have a list on my phone of like sleepers, and Dursey was one of the first ones I added on there. I liked Kaliev a lot this season. Prior to Fiala signing, I was so high on Kaliev. He had like 200 shots. He had one of the best shot rates in the league. Let me pull this up for you guys. Actually, I'll show you guys like how I do some of my research. So I love Hockey Reference. It's so good. But a big stat when identifying a player is shots per 60, because it puts it on a per 60 rate. So it adjusts based on time on ice. So just because a guy has 400 shots, for example, and he plays 26 minutes a night, his shot per 60 will be like almost lower than a guy that has, 200 shots and he only plays 12 minutes. Like 11.5 shots per 60 is crazy good. But they signed Fiala, so the Kaliev sleeper went away. How do I feel about Kyle Connor? You can call me Mike. Mike or Michael, both work. Love him. I still think he's really good. Like, he's a 40-plus goal scorer. Just in plus-minus leagues, I'd be a little bit more cautious. Trocheck last C, yeah, I'll do that. I'm down with that. What goalies do you currently have? Sure, guys, I'll show you. Ottinger and Jari, I took Point. Elksey, I took Kucherov with 9th overall. What's everyone's thoughts on Newhook as a sleeper? Yeah, I just don't know if he's going to play line 2. I think it's Comfer right now. But, I mean, with these injuries, he's probably going to play in the top 6. I think a lot of Colorado's value comes from that top power play unit, which is going to be Lehkonen this year. Yeah, Boone Jenner should be fine. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Columbus. Like, I think they're going to be, like, super underperforming. Got Vrana last overall. Yeah, I love Vrana. Oh, how'd your draft go? Thoughts on Caulfield? I think Caulfield's good. I just think Montreal is going to spend a lot of time in their own zone. Yo, it's maybe top 5 worst teams of all time. Do you guys agree with that? I think he might be right. Nope. Taking Kucherov's 6th pick is completely fine. I actually did an analysis today. We added in power play points in our projections, and I think he's the 3rd best. Yep, 3rd highest projected. I don't want to show you guys the secret sauce in here, but He had a very high power play point share. Love the Nugent Hopkins pick. I'm good with 2 goalies. I think you should open up your last spot for just streaming a goalie. I think you're fine just taking 2. Drew Barry, what's up, man? I like seeing the ats. It kind of gets my attention a little bit when there's a direct question being asked. Chikrin's a nice late rounder, likely to get traded to a contender prior to the end of fantasy playoffs. It's a good take. Man, I feel like they were trying to trade him last year and they never got any bites. Well, they got bites, but they just didn't accept. Like, what's different this season that would make Chikrin get traded? Like, they were just as bad last year. Let me know what you think. If you win a game, you get $100. I don't know where the first comment was. Love Lehkonen. When I watched him on the Habs, every time he was on the ice, he looked excellent. They should have played him more over Kotkaniemi. Yeah, Kotkaniemi was so bad, man. Oh, poor Habs fans. What position do I need next? I need defenseman. I'm probably going to go Hampus Lindholm. I'm thinking. See how sneaky that is. And then I'm just going to take Radko like really late. I actually don't mind Morrissey in this league either. What do you guys think? PP1 plays a lot of minutes. He actually has decent hit volume. Let me know what you guys think. Lindholm, Morrissey, or I can take a forward here too. I like Bennett, but it's just like my center position's so full. Pionk, eh? 188 hits. Let me just see where I sit with hits. Third. Yeah, maybe I'll take Pionk. I'll stick to my guns. I'll take my boy Hampus. Should be good this year. Like McAvoy's out for like 6 months. Sorry guys, I just want to get prepared for my next pick here. Okay, what are we looking at? Seth Jarvis? Yeah, probably Jarvis, I'm thinking. See if I could have waited on goalies. I probably could have. Allmark. Actually, goalies are really thin. Allmark's like the only good goalie left. Do I have Rasmus Anderson? I do not. Yeah, a good few months, you're right. No, Drew Barry, you definitely raised a good point, man. It's worth the risk. Like Noah said in the chat up here, like he was being taken 40th last year, right? So is Jarvis locked in the top line? I think so. No way. No. Damn. All right. I feel like it's almost like too early to be taking Lehkonen here. But, I mean, I think at this point in the draft, you kind of got to draft players you like. Yeah, it's so thin. I actually don't mind Tuck here either. You know what? I'm gonna take Tuck. I like the power play one on Buffalo. I think Buffalo's gonna be a little bit better this year. Tuck's a sneaky pick. I remember he was we added him like right away. As soon as he was called up, I added him. I'm going to try and take Lehkonen like super, like probably last pick. Oh yeah, now that we have like a decent amount of viewers in here, guys, one thing I saw in preseason is Alexander Holtz is projected to play on the first line with Palat and Hughes. Former, I would say, 10th overall pick. He had a great year in the AHL last year too. Let me do some... I'll bring you guys along. Bring you guys along with the digging here. You can see I already clicked on it. So he's 20. He had 51 points in the AHL last year. 7th overall pick. Yeah, apparently he was skating with Hughes and Palat. Kind of keep forgetting about Mackenzie Blackwood too. Look at that. I'm feeling stronger, faster. Yeah, like I'm seeing a lot about this guy. Is Wheeler good late? Yeah, I mean, he's boring. He doesn't really do a lot. That's the only thing. Like, he just doesn't do a lot. All right. Radko Gudas, fellas, or Morrissey? What are we thinking here? I don't mind Morrissey. I like that he hits all the categories. I'm actually going to go to my projections here and see what we got. Did Tyson Barrie go? Tell me Tyson Barrie went. Yeah, okay. Good. Yeah, I have Morrissey pretty high. Oh, I'm not even sorting properly. This is where I have Chikrin. Yeah, Morrissey. Just a small scroll. Yeah, look at Pionk up here too. I think it's because of his hits volume. Am I still projected to come first? Oh, second now. What's dragging me down? I'm pretty evened out. So the team that's supposed to win is Leon, Kuz, Panarin, Svechnikov, Kyrie. That's a good team. The D are very weak, though. That's a big hole. Good goalies. Yeah, you got Markstrom. It looks like he did draft a little bit of like best available, which will influence this. All right, let's get back to you guys. Thoughts on Suzuki? Yeah, Montreal's just a little meh. Why doesn't Yahoo have the orange line? I'm not sure at all. I didn't edit any settings. Like I literally just got in here and did it. Oh, there's a dark mode? Oh, I don't like that at all. Nope. I just discovered YouTube has a dark mode. I'm not too high on Ghost of Despair. That they're gonna be like Coyotes are so bad. I feel like you're better off just taking Chikrin. It will only show the orange line. No, I think he means like why I'm orange over here. You can tell it's getting near the end of the draft. I'm not as chatty anymore. Tired. I'm going to take Radko with my last pick. All right. Lakonin or Trocheck. Or is there anyone else available? Like even Robert Thomas is fine, but he doesn't really do a whole lot. I'm going to take Trocheck. Thoughts on Kessel? I don't know, man. There's not a whole lot to like. But he does look, yeah, like Wendell said, he's in good shape. I mean, I can't see myself drafting him unless it's like a 14 to 16 team league. What are your thoughts on Boldy? I think he won't be as good as he was last year in terms of points per game. He was playing with Fiala, and he did have some time on power play 1, but I think he's fine in like 14 team leagues. I don't think I'd be drafting him in a 12 teamer. And I could be wrong on it. I just think they're not as deep as they used to be. What's up, boys? It's Faulty. What's up, Faulty, man? How are you? We're near the end of the stream. I'm tired. You can probably see it in my eyes and my voice. Yeah, I'll just go Pionk here. I think my hits are fine. Second, yeah. When are you doing ESPN mock draft? I've had a couple people ask that. I don't know if I'm going to end up doing one. I've been locked in on Yahoo. I'm just so out of the ESPN. I just don't like it. Faulty, maybe I can do a live stream draft on there. We'll see. Why a 5th D? I don't know. My D are kind of weak. No. Nick thinks that Kent Johnson will be 3rd line. Yeah, I guess I don't need a 5th defenseman, but I mean, yeah, if these guys are all going, yeah, I can just stream hits. Oh, YouTube telling me to insert an ad here, guys. Don't worry, it won't happen. Second time it's told me. A little weird comment. Come on, Faulty. I went Lehkonen. All right, guys. So let's recap the draft a little bit here. I don't want to keep anyone here too long. So I had 9th pick in the draft. Like Kucherov, he fell to me. And then we couldn't decide whether to go Huberdeau or Brady, but I went Brady. It's a keeper league. Followed up, JT Miller, got my center. John Carlson. It is a lot of forwards. It's fine. Like look at how many D are available. Radko, Pionk, Morrissey, even guys like Luke Shen. I like Pareko. I'll be able to find guys. I think it'll be okay. And then I stole Marchand a little bit late, so the team's looking pretty good. I think my D are a little weak. I didn't get a lot of the picks I wanted, but it's a brand new keeper league. Got to keep it in mind. My forwards are strong. D kind of weak. Goaltenders look fine. And at the end of the draft, the standings have actually, I think Stano's team might actually end up ahead here. But right now, it projects me to be first. We'll see. But anyways, guys, thank you all for tuning in today. Leave a like before you head out. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. We're pushing out content the next 2 weeks. I'm super excited. We're probably going to have a few more streams, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to give you guys a little bit more update. We weren't sure if we're drafting this week. But yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. It was awesome chatting with you guys. I'm definitely going to try and do this more, and make sure you save your questions for the next draft. Come on, Michael. Michael's Majestic Teams. 2nd place. Love it. All right, fellas.